So I found this video on YouTube to express where you are in your art history journey and to offer a vision of what you can do right now in your last lap. There you go. Look. Look carefully. There's your dog. And your dog is following you to keep you going. Yay! Keep going, keep going. So you don't have far to go to that finish line. Your annotated bibliography is due today, and this is your opportunity to give peer reviews to some of your peers and to receive 3 peer reviews. This assignment is meant to be a process where you start to put your thoughts on paper, you start to lay the foundation for writing your capstone project, and you get help with it. And in the process of reading your peers' works, you also hopefully get a better understanding of what you need to do the best job that you can. So some folks have already submitted, but Canvas automatically and randomly assigns the peers for you to review. So it will not actually do that assignment. It will not send out to you the names of who you review until the assignment closes at 11:59 p.m. today. But first, I want to give you a few brief notes about what to focus on and how to make the peer review process meaningful. In fact, I want to remind you that you may have figured out by now, it's my custom to give spontaneous extra credit for excellence. So if you give amazingly thoughtful, concrete, and specific peer reviews, you could expect to have some extra credit thrown your way. So when you do provide peer reviews, pay very close attention to whether your colleague has completely done this assignment, but more than that, I want you to help this colleague to think if they have the elements in place to succeed at writing the capstone. So I want you to give them some feedback about how their initial bits of information, how they apply to the project of writing the final capstone paper. So when you write your peer review, you should revisit the prompt for the capstone project and think about all the points it's making, including this underlined point. Your job is to become an expert on that artwork. And then you can say to your peer, do you have the elements in place to be an expert? If not, what's missing, right? What needs to be added? Can you see if they have actually put in their annotated bibliography enough of their sense of what they're going to write about in terms of physical and formal analysis, or are there points you want to prompt them to think about? So when they talk about the object's art historic lineage, do you want to suggest to them, are they missing a period of art history that they should talk about because it's relevant? Is there a specific comparison you want to offer them? Do they seem to have the ideas down to address the social and political points that go with their historical context? Or do you need to remind them to do that? Is there something you need to remind them to think about? So make your peer review as substantive as possible and really see if you can help them think about the module it would fit into and why. And do you see any holes in their discussion of the points they would make? Do you feel like their artworks are appropriate, or is there something that would work better? Again, be substantive, specific, and concrete.